I'm Carolyn Jamerson, the collections manager and mount maker here at the FIDM Museum, and I'm standing in front of our wall of shoe boxes, and I'll be talking about our shoes and the care of them. This is a box of our 1830s to 1850s shoes. If we just peek inside, here's just an example of how we store our shoes. And this is our soft lens tissue that helps them from abrading against each other. So here's one of my favorite shoes from this box. It's black velvet with chenille embroidery. And I'm going to be talking in a segment about the custom-made shoe mounts that you see on the inside here. Here's an example of a more cost-efficient shoe support. This is medical grade stocking net that we then fill with batting, and then it is supported with a thin EPO pad. Another easy and cost-efficient method is using shaped archival tissue that simply supports the shoe in its natural form. This is a great example of one of the shoes that we're making a custom mount for. As you see, shoes like this tend to collapse in on themselves, creating creases, as you see here, that could possibly lead to permanent damage. My shoe mounts tend to have 5 different steps that you see here. These are, yes, different shoe mounts that you're looking at. And we start here with the measurements and the shape. So from these measurements and shape, I hand carved this out into a 3D form that's taken into consideration the need of the shoe and also the historical time period. And from that we cover it with needle punch batting. After the batting, I add soft washed tie back to the outside that I pin in place and then add the batting on top. And then that is then sewn into place with show fabric added to the top. So this is the fun before and after moment. We have the shoe here that you saw earlier, and then we have its counterpart over here, and you can see where the creases have been removed. One is never enough. Here's another example of an 1865 slipper that's really starting to collapse in on itself. And here it's very happy mate. So that concludes today. Thank you for joining us, and I have to go back and make more shoes happy.